First up, though, a storm already called the strongest Atlantic Ocean hurricane ever recorded. Correspondent Phil Keating is in Miami-Dade County tonight with people getting ready and getting out. Good evening, Phil.
Good evening, Brett. Long lines of cars snake around every gas station in South and Central Florida tonight as people try to get fuel, anticipating gas stations won't be working with a week's loss of power after this hurricane. Although widespread reports are many gas stations have run out. That actually happened here about an hour and a half ago, but that's the best sight right now in all of South Florida, a fuel truck showing up, letting the lines form again. And as anxiety and worry and legitimate panic grow by the hour, if Irma slams first into Miami, that is 6 million people facing catastrophic impact. Irma won't be Eddie Pimentel's first hurricane. Scared?
Yeah, I am. So, just like I said, you hope for the best. And
hopeful, yet still fueling up. This longtime Florida resident is heeding warnings about what is to come.
The storm is bigger, faster, and stronger than Hurricane Andrew.
While officials order mandatory evacuations for the Florida Keys and Fort Lauderdale's Broward County.
Out of gas, yeah?
Yes, sir.
It's been very frustrating. I mean, it's chaos out there.
Chaos amid dwindling options for escape. Gas stations are closing today in the Florida Keys. Rental cars are sold out and flights are in short supply. The last plane takes off tomorrow night and a seat may be expensive. According to complaints online, one-way tickets pricing over $1,000.
Hurricane Irma continues to bear down on South Florida, with impact expected beginning on Friday evening.
Broward County's mayor is calling for a local state of emergency as the most powerful hurricane ever recorded in the Atlantic Ocean made landfall in the Caribbean. This video is taken aboard a plane traveling right through the eye of the storm as it intensified. And on the ground, winds blowing at 185 miles an hour in St. John. The island of St. Martin in a total blackout, and first looks at damage show major flooding. In Puerto Rico, power lines and trees down, and officials there predicting some areas will be out of electricity for up to 6 months.
It seems to be record-breaking hurricane heading right toward Florida and Puerto Rico and other places.
Those places currently under a state of emergency.
I cannot stress this enough. Do not ignore evacuation orders. Remember, we can rebuild your home, but we cannot rebuild your life.
Governor Scott's words come as the Gulf Coast rebuilds after Hurricane Harvey. And today, the U.S. Navy redirecting 2 warships on their way to help recovery there to stay off the coast of Florida instead. Planes and the National Guard also on their way.
On Friday, all 6,000 remaining available National Guard members will be reporting for duty.
And soon the same will come for South Carolina. Governor Henry McMaster announcing a state of emergency in his state, but first in its path, the Florida Keys, readying for the worst and hoping only to escape.
Preparing our house isn't the bad part. It's getting on the road and not knowing what we're going to run into. So we're hoping to just get out of the state of Florida.
And as of this afternoon, Miami-Dade County's mayor now has joined Monroe County, the Florida Keys to the south, and Broward County, Fort Lauderdale to the north by ordering a voluntary evacuation for coastal cities, including Key Biscayne and downtown Brickell. However, most people, including the mayor of Miami Beach, fully expect a mandatory evacuation order is absolutely going to come, possibly as early as tomorrow, Brett.
All right, Phil, thank you.